Hey folks, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Doug with the second time around. And today I'm not going to really show you any new watches because I don't have any new ones yet. I'm expecting 3 watches by the end of this month, maybe early May. And then I've got a total of 5 watches that I'm waiting for. But today, the watch of the day, I'm wearing my Rolex Daytona vintage. It's got the Zenith El Primero movement in it, which was the original movement in the Daytona. So today's topic is, I've been talking a lot of trash about Ball watches because of how they've handled things. I ordered their Malachite dial, and this was back in May of last year. It was supposed to be delivered in June, July, and it wasn't. Took me 2 emails to them, their customer service, for them to respond saying, hey, we've had some problems. And I suggested that they contact their customers who bought the watches, 1,000 of them. So they sent out an email saying, hey, we're having difficulty with the dials. Then they turned around and said, we'll have them out by the end of the year. End of the year came and they sent out an email to everybody and said, hey, we're still having issues and it'll be February, March before we get the watches to you. Well, February, March came and went. We're now into April, and I sent 3 different emails in 4 weeks saying, hey, where's the watch? I mean, I was actually being very polite about it. But I said, you're not responding to emails. You're not telling anybody anything. Today, I got an email from him. I'm going to go ahead and read it, and I need my reading glasses because I'm getting old. It says, thank you for your message. I completely understand your frustration regarding the delay of your order. The watch is currently in the last stages of production, and we can expect to ship your order by the end of the month. So now they're promising me by the end of April. We'll see. But here's the funny thing. They want to now give me a complimentary NATO strap to make up for me waiting for a year. Sorry, I don't need your fucking strap. Come on. Just send me the watch. And then to be completely transparent, we have encountered some challenges during the production of the watches with the Malachite dial. Malachite is a naturally delicate material, and since the dial is a thin layer of this material, it can be more susceptible to damage during the assembly process. In some cases, the dial may be damaged when the watch is nearly complete. When this happens, we must restart the process using a new dial from the next available batch, which can extend the timeline. So you're telling me that for over a year, you've been having these issues and you're almost making the watch and then damaging it? Sounds like your assembly people aren't the best, which makes me wonder, is this watch being assembled in Switzerland, or is it being assembled in China? That said, I would like to reassure you that once the dial has been successfully assembled into the watch, it is secure and there are no risks during normal use. I truly appreciate your patience and understanding, as working with such a refined and natural material requires extra care and precision. Well, that's their answer from their customer service at Ball. Here's my question. I think I've got close to 8 or 9 different brands with Malachite dials. They didn't seem to have this problem. Why does Ball? Now, on a much better note, one of my last videos, I bought the Christopher Ward. It was the Bel Canto, and it was the Dragonfly edition. And it's a chiming watch. Well, when the first couple of days I had it, it was working great. And it was chiming away. The chime's not as loud as their advertisements claim they are. But the chime started chiming on the 47th minute of each hour, not chiming at the top of the hour like it was supposed to. And then I would turn it off and on, and when I turned it back on, it wasn't chiming at all. So I contacted customer service at Christopher Ward, and I'll tell you what, they got back to me within a day or two. Gentleman by the name of Harry. and told him everything, and he jumped on it and kept in touch with me email wise. And I had to send the watch back to England. Their customer service provided me with an RMA, the return merchandise authorization, and they paid for everything. I went down to DHL and it had to be boxed up. Christopher Ward took care of it. They took care of the shipping, and I mean, basically the insurance, they took care of everything. And I'm assuming the watch is there by now. It's been probably about 4 or 5 days. And I hope to hear from them soon on the repair status and when they'll return the watch. It's a beautiful watch. It was their Dragonfly edition, which was a limited edition. But I tell you what, the contrast between Ball and Christopher Ward, it's on opposite ends of the spectrum. Ball, customer service, not so much. Christopher Ward, so far, great customer service. So anyways, folks, I hope you have a great day. You take care of yourselves, and please be safe out there. Stay. Hank.